I'm at the finish line of the Combat Cancer 10K, which is at Pineland Farms in New Gloucester, Maine. And this is the first year event. It supports the Cancer Community Center. And it was a great race on some great trails. It's a perfect day for a cross country. There's none of yesterday's humidity, the little bit overcast. It's probably in the mid 50s, just perfect running weather. So we had a small turnout for the race, but it was a lot of fun. Pat Tarpey went out and apparently got a little bit turned around, even though he marked the course. But he still managed to bring it home in about 34.5 minutes, which is just smoking on these trails. Everything out here is basically just a big grassy road with just a ton of hills. There's a lot of elevation, very little flat areas that you can run on. And all in all, I think there was about 75 people in the race. So they're still coming in at the moment. I personally ran high 37s, 37.56 or so, and finished in 4th. And it's for a great cause. And to that end, I would like to introduce Jennifer, who can tell you a little bit more about it.
So, all right.
So tell us a little bit about the race and about Cancer Community Center.
Well, the Cancer Community Center is a support and wellness center in South Portland. We support anyone who's been affected by cancer, so not just patients, but family and friends. And everything that we provide is free. We have 16 hours average a week of programming, and we are open 6 days a week, and everything that we offer is free. So we depend on events like this, which are Hit the Trails Walk we also had today, and then our Combat Cancer 10K Trail Race is new. It's the 5th year we've had this event up here, and we've had the 10K run as an unofficial fun run in the past, and we've had maybe a dozen or so people just go out and run the trails on their own. Most people walk. So this is our first year we turned it into an official race.
Excellent. And you had a bike ride yesterday.
We had a bike ride yesterday. This whole weekend is Fight Back weekend. And so yesterday was the Not Dead Yet bike ride in Lobster Bake, started by 2 radiologists who work at Mercy Hospital. And we had a 5-mile trail run for kids and families, or ride. And then we had a 10-mile road ride, a 25, and a 60-miler. So followed by a wonderful lobster bake, all right here at Pineland.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm looking forward to taking advantage of the barbecue.
Yes.
There's some great Attain T-shirts for all of the runners, and there's a moon bounce for the kids to play around in, and there's a band playing in the background right now. So it's all in all, it's a lot of fun, and next year, I highly recommend that you come out. And where can people go to find out more about the community center?
They can go to cancercommunitycenter.org.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you
Thanks for putting on the event.
Yeah, thanks for coming out and running. That's the important part. We could put it on, but we didn't have runners. We get nowhere.